Добрый день, уважаемые коллеги.
Good afternoon, colleagues, friends. This is how I'd like to address you, because our colleagues, our good, reliable friends come to see us. Many of you have been present in our country for many years, and many of you are participating in the International Economic Forum in St. Petersburg, not for the first time, of course. There are also colleagues who are probably here for the first time. I do hope you'll like it. In Russia, in St. Petersburg in particular, at this forum, it's a very good platform for exchange of views, for an exchange of experience, which gives us a chance to talk about the prospects of working at the Russian market or using the Russian market as a basis for working in third countries' markets. We're trying to create the best conditions for joint work. We're doing everything to create a favorable business climate. We also try to put in place good macroeconomic fundamental conditions and a stable social system so that your work here can be both enjoyable and profitable. I am going to say that once again. Maybe some of you have heard me say that. I said that at a plenary session. We are witnessing some pickup of economic growth. Last year, the growth stood at 0.4% the last months, whereas the first quarter this year, the growth is 1%, and in April it's 1.4%. The industrial output is growing as well at around 2.7, 2.9%. And judging from the freight that is going through railways, judging from the energy output, maybe the industrial output has grown even more. We also managed to fulfill our plans aimed at targeting inflation. You know, the central bank is pursuing the target of 4% for inflation. Right now, the inflation stands at 4.1%. So we are keeping ahead with the schedule. And this year, I think we will be able to achieve an unprecedented for Russia's modern history event. This event is going to be the following. Inflation is going to be less than 4%. All of this is going on against the backdrop of a stable social situation. The unemployment level is at a very low level, around 5%, a little bit more than that. So this goal is manageable from now on too. Maybe I said that already. Our current account is well balanced, and it's getting better. We sell a great number of goods. Our reserves are growing. Last year, we had a conversation with the largest investment funds. I remember that at the beginning of the year, our currency and gold reserves were around 370. Right now, our reserves stand at $407 billion in gold and in currency. And all that against the backdrop of a low level of public debt, around 12 to 13%. All of this creates a favorable environment for your activities here, for developing a business. Certainly to us, just as to any other country, this is not the end result. We are not going to rest on our laurels. We're going to work further. We improved our position in the doing business by 80 ranks. We are following our investment climate, not just in Russia as a whole, but also in particular regions of the Russian Federation. We pay particular attention to that. We give the relevant instructions to our regional teams. And let me say, quite modestly, that we do have some good results, especially in those regions that are the leading ones. This also has a good effect on our cooperation. The FDI inflow into the Russian economy increased over the last year five-fold, from 6 to $33 billion. so sixfold. There's very good dynamics. This is not sufficient in the least, but it's because it's insufficient that we invite you to participate in this kind of events so that you and I together can talk about what else we have to do, what additional measures have to be undertaken to secure the efficiency, the profitability of your activities, and so that it goes for the benefit of the Russian economy. I think this soliloquy of mine is going to come to an end right now. It was quite lengthy. Have some tea, enjoy your meal, and I invite you to participate in a discussion.
Спасибо большое за внимание.